started then. Thanks everyone for coming out. We've got Pat, Bill will first, and we'll have a couple players afterwards for one-on-ones. So Pat, can you just tell us about how the team matches up this week against Ottawa?
Should be a good game. Ottawa's a scrappy team, a very scrappy defensive front, a little undersized compared to what they have been in other years, but certainly lots of energy, lots of good movement, very athletic in the secondary. Should be a great matchup. Our receivers, their DBs. Offensively, they seem to reload skill guys as quickly as anybody. They've got still got Steve Hughes there, and this kid Bogdan Rayek, also a good young receiver, also talented receiver. So they've got a good receiving core. The Jalanders kid is a very good running back. They've graduated a few people on the offensive line, okay, but seem to have patched it up not too bad. And Falvo, their kicker, is one of the top guys in the league. So both teams have had some guys graduate and move on. Some of the notables that moved on there, I guess the quarterback, the Colvin, is the new quarterback there. He played a little bit last year. Pretty good kid, decent. The shoes that he has to fill there are Sinopoulos, who is an excellent player, so that'll be a big job to fill there. But hey, 600 yards offense against Guelph. They moved the ball well, and they ran it well. Jalanders had 186 yards, so they passed for, I think, 400 yards. They're a very capable team. We match up reasonably well. I think the story will be is just how we play. I think we got to play a lot better than we did on Monday. We looked like a team that was, that hadn't played an exhibition game, and that was exactly what had happened. We had a lot of blunders, I would say, at the most inopportune time. 17 points, I think, trace back to our own mistakes and inefficiency. And then we were not real efficient in the score zone either, the times we got there. So we just got to play a lot better.
All right, question from the floor?
1 week older, 1 week wiser, Coach?
Yeah, I'm hoping that's the case. The offense, was actually the bright spot on offense was the offensive line last week. I thought they were pretty good. Pass protected reasonably well. I think you can see we had a number of near misses on offense. You can see the stuff is there. We just got to execute it under pressure. It's that competitive excellence, that poise under pressure that's required. And I'm afraid that it's very difficult to simulate in practice. You can go out there. Practice is more about effort and assignment review. But the competitive stuff, getting the contested balls, getting that big first down on the ground when you need it, and of course, passing accuracy when the guys are coming after you for real. Those are things that you just have to go out there and experience. I thought we showed flashes. Okay, now we got to go out there and play a football game. I think if we do that, we'll be fine.
When you were talking Monday about how Billy missed some of the simple throws. When you watch the film, was he kicking himself a bit when he?
Well, some of the throws that he missed in the game. I mean, he could complete those with his eyes closed. I mean, he knows that. So, but it's and him too. I mean, you got to get into a comfort zone. All right, the quarterback definitely has to be comfortable, and he starts to see the field, and then he has to have fun. I mean. When you go out there and you're nervous and you're unsure, you're going to squeeze the ball, you're going to short arm it a little bit. There's a certain amount of trust that has to happen there. The guy's going to block them because they look like they're coming after us. The pocket's squeezing, but as time moves on, okay, you realize that that our guys are they didn't get flat out beat at any time. The 3 sacks that we had in the ball game were all a result of some inefficiency. Really, it's we didn't get beat. So that's all good news. The receiving corps, I thought, responded well. I think they're going to catch the ball. They got open against McMaster, which is a good team. I mean, there were guys open. So, now we just got to go get them.
Really give you another weapon this week?
Another fast, athletic guy in the lineup this week. So, it's, another guy.